Hello, y'all. I'll just wait and see if anybody pops on while I finish up my salad. And while Ron gets off the phone with George back there. Eating late. Hey, Janine. I've got this thing on this other... Hey there, Bones. I've got this thing sitting on a... and Andrea. Hey, y'all. Y'all popping on fast. I wonder if I could sit it on the other way. I'm trying... Wait a minute. Let's see if there's something in the cabinet here that might make that thing sit up a little better. Try this. Will that work? Probably not. Y'all gonna get motion sickness, so hold on. Alrighty. We're all good. How was everybody? Yeah, how's everyone's day? Y'all start while I finish this salad. I'm eating late. I was like, I am not cooking. We're gonna clean the kitchen up because it was still in a mess from last night. So we cleaned kitchen, and I did not cook. And then after I got through cleaning, I was hungry. I'm like, well, whatever I eat, it's not gonna be cooked. So I made a salad. I guess I need to eat a lot more greens because I cannot stay warm. And they say, you know, low iron if you can't stay warm, but I say it's age. I've always been cold-natured, so. Oh, Marion. Becky, it's crazy. I was just looking at the morning video and then just got notified you were live. Well, yeah, darling, because I went to check to see if that video had loaded. No, it had not loaded because you know why? It was marked private. So I had to go back in on that video and make it public. Now, when I loaded that video this morning, I didn't make that video private. I'm getting real tired of this. So I guess my videos are going to go, unless I go back in and take the private off, they're going to load private. And, oh well, I'm frazzled about it all. But anyway, it's okay. It's all good. It's good. Today's been a good day. I got to see my little grandbaby. And she is so stinking cute, y'all. If there weren't so many freaking weirdos on here, I'd show y'all a picture of her, but I'm not. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, we loved it. We loved it. Yeah, they live about an hour and 15 minutes from us. So we got there probably about, I don't know, a little after 11 this morning. No, I take that back. It was right at 12 o'clock. Right at 12 o'clock. 3. Oh gosh, I can't say something because I don't know if any of my other family is watching this, but I have 3. And I can't say anything else because I don't know who may be seeing this. So y'all just read between the lines. It was a happy day. So, anyways, hello there, grandson. Yep. Okay. Who's your favorite name? Okay. I have one favorite, Carson. And he is truly my favorite, Carson. And then I have a favorite, Olivia, the only Olivia I have. So she is my favorite, Olivia. And then the only emery I have is my favorite emery. So I do have 3 favorites. Yeah. Hey there, Janet. You made it. So, yeah. Oh, good. I got 3 kids. 2 boys and 1 girl. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bones. Well, today was the first day I did anything. Put makeup on or did hair or did anything like that. Well, here Elvis is about to enter the room. He is on the phone with...
You are live?
Mm-hmm.
Live?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be back. I gotta go feed hazelnuts.
I think Drew's already gone to feed him.
Just now or?
Well, 5-10 minutes ago.
Where's Drew?
Where's Drew? I don't know. I have been sitting here. Gosh. Oh, really? How about that? But anyways, no, he was coming in. Hazelnuts was already out there hee-hawing, wanting his nightly feed. And I think Drew had already gone out there to feed him. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. Hazelnut could have had 2 little visits. We still have to get another. Well, chest lights, you get 1 guess. Oh, well then, we're neighbors, darling. We're neighbors. Car bug. Okay. All right. Alabama. So, how was y'all's day? Did y'all get anything accomplished that you wanted to? And if it was just rest, kudos. Oh. Hello there, Levi.
That's Sally Field.
Okay. Oh. Your grandson. Your grandson named Carson.
And the outtakes.
That's autism.
Just as. Hello, everyone. My wife's got her YouTube.
I need his glasses. Hold on a second. Oh, no, my son. Oh, okay. Get some glasses so I can see. You know, the print on here is really tiny when you're using your phone. I'm not using a laptop or computer or anything like that, and it's really tiny, so I can hardly read the comments. So yeah. Okay, hey Alabama lady, what did y'all cook for dinner tonight? I made myself a salad, and Ron had a leftover sandwich from a market that we go to up the road. I've got 2 girls and 2 boys who are busy with their lives. I didn't do too much today. Okay. And you said no,
Yeah, they still run that.
Your son.
That's an illegal race. They still run it.
But his name was Carson, though, right? Levi.
You wouldn't make
Oops.
it.
Levi.
Well,
I guess that's your little boy or girl. I can't tell on the thing.
I seen it on YouTube.
Hey there, Half Hawk Man.
That
okay.
The
Hattiesburg. Chest lights is from Hattiesburg. Your oldest son is named Carson. Okay, I had to go back up here and read the comments. Okay. What denomination of Christian church do y'all attend? We go to a Baptist church. We go to a Baptist church, but I don't claim denomination. I'm not a denomination person. I do go to a Baptist church, but Denomination is not what gets you to heaven. It's believing that Jesus Christ is your Lord and personal Savior, and you have repented of your sins, you've asked forgiveness, and you've asked Christ into your heart. That's how you get to heaven. And being in a Baptist church, a Methodist church, a Church of Christ church, Church of God, Pentecostal, and so on and so on and so on, is not getting you there. Or Catholic, if I didn't say Catholic. So. And I don't look at denomination. I don't look at color. I don't look. I don't judge a person by their race or none of that, or what church they go to. Doesn't bother, you know. Okay. Darling, I think you need Jesus. Maybe you should stay on here and learn something. And y'all, that's a little kid right there. Did you attend college or university after high school? If so, what did you study? Yeah, I did go to a little junior college. And my plans were to become a veterinarian. That was not God's plan. So, I didn't even finish, I did finish a semester, and then met the man that I married first, not long after I went back home from school, and ended up being a stay-at-home mom. Oh, look, hey, come on, hey. The Bible tells you it shouldn't matter what denomination you go. By the way, the Bible tells you. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? Almost 30 years. Almost 30 years.
No, but if they made electric cars like that, batteries like that, they probably would do well.
Elvis and I are coming up on our 4th anniversary in June.
Yeah.
They call him the great physician, but I'm not so positive. I've heard others say he was a physician for souls. He was to help heal souls, not bodies. So, you know, I don't, I really don't know. You know, I don't know. And I know it says, I know. Oh, I'm not even, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. Jesus will come back, and all you have to do is believe and spread the word. Yeah. But by your comment that you said back there, you were wanting me to say something. I think it got removed. Can you stay? Why would you ask me to say something like that? I don't even know what it means. Oh, okay. Hey, Becky. You caught me again, too. All right. But good that you know something about Jesus. Where are you from? And how old are you? You never know, y'all. You never know. Could be anybody behind this screen. So gotta be careful. And like I said, you know, I'm serious. These those that we call trolls, if they want to come on, they need Jesus. Maybe we can help them out. You never know. Hello there, Emma. I'm from Missouri, but I'm not giving out my age. That's okay. That's all right. That's smart. That's a smart thing to do. Okay, y'all.
You know where they got the cause from? That wasn't far from the old house. The old town. You know, when
It was about, it was,
they stole
I forget what the high today was.
that wasn't far
Here.
from my old house.
I know it was almost in the 50s. I mean, it was in the 50s. It was kind of like spring out there today, and it was beautiful. Oh, and y'all, and we did go through a section of mountains going to my son's today. And y'all probably, you people up at north probably see this all the time, but it's absolutely beautiful to me. We're going through this section of mountains, and from way up top to icicles, and it was just icicles all over the place. It was beautiful. If we hadn't been on a windy road, I would have wanted to stop and take a picture of it. It was so pretty. Alabama. I have no idea. What was yours?
You see, they just said that plastic recycling.
It's a good question for everyone.
It's not economical. It's
2025.
environmental.
I was pretty happy the other day when I found my earring that I thought I lost that Elvis had gotten for me for Christmas. I was pretty happy about that. We saw an amazing sunset. What are you talking about, Bones? Lucky. Thomas, where have you been? You weren't on here very long last night. Looks like you popped on and then you were back off. The temperature. Oh, okay, I get it.
You mean like the K-cup?
Hello.
Yeah.
God.
We used to, when we had the recycling, we used to do it for a lot of people.
Definitely not an introvert.
Glass, we had plastic, and we had the cardboard.
What about the rest of y'all? Y'all answer these half hawk, half man questions. If I have to answer you, well, I don't have to, but if I answer, y'all answer too.
Save them for your bar.
Okay. We got 15 on here right now. Well, I guess he'd rather talk to George tonight. Almost 59. An extrovert, mostly.
Well, you know,
I'm a little of both. Depends on the situation. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it does depend on the situation. I have to agree to that. I'm thinking, I'm going to say Bones is a extrovert. Janine, extrovert. Okay. 59 is... I thought the child just asked me how old I was. No. What did you ask? What was the temperature? Or what my age was? How cold is it for you? Oh, Okay. What's the temperature? Look on the.
'It's 34.
34. So.
Did you look at any of them?
So yeah. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
It doesn't do anything.
I'm sure it came from whoever led me to Jesus Christ. That would have to have been the best advice. Outside of that,
Yeah.
I'd have to think on that one. We know better than to ask us that what her age is. Well, hello there, Lucy. How are you doing? Y'all, there's Lucy from Morocco. It's been very cold here. Some days in the negative, yeah. Missouri, yeah, my son was just in Missouri. Matter of fact, he's in Missouri right now. He's a truck driver. And let me check. Just let me check here just a second. I'm not, this is, the screen is gonna go, black just for a second, but I'll be right back. It's not, okay, there. Yeah, like I said, I just looked to see where he's at, and I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right, but it's showing he's moving through New Cambria, Missouri. Bye-bye. Maybe we'll see you later. Really? Nice. Hey guys, how are you doing? Oh, hope you're doing good. We're doing good, Lucy. How's things there? Or are you really in Morocco? And what time is it in Morocco? It is going on 20 till 9 p.m. here.
I can see that.
I wonder if Sweet Anne's going to be on here. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to pull out the family Feud game and play Family Feud here again. It's almost 4 a.m. in Morocco. Yes, I live in the capital. And for the hour right now, it is, oh goodness gracious. You are a night owl, or you have to get up early for work. What is that? Is that a dog? Looks like a dog. I can't tell. Oh, that's, I think that's a dog. Oh, was there 2 years ago? Okay. Yeah. Well, hello, humble fellow. Where you been? Why don't you tell George to go jump on?
What?
Why don't you tell George to get on here?
He said he tried to get on.
If he tried to get on there, he couldn't, it's because he hasn't subscribed. You have to subscribe to the channel to be able to get in on the live.
She said the website you sent her only sends him to the old ones.
Well, I don't know what to tell him. I don't know.
You know what they call me, right?
No.
She calls me Elvis on
No.
that.
We have not.
Started with leave and say Elvis is left to live.
Been to Mexico. That's probably about as close as I'll ever be to Spain.
Because I wanted to be called Elvis. It was just you got to do that on your phone, or you do it on your computer to go on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we've been on here. This is 3 nights in a row we've been on.
Well, she said go try and get on. Oh. His
Oh, interesting. How do you find that? Beautiful or not?
Oh, okay.
Whew.
Oh, really? Well, that's because he's an Elvis fan. No,
Hey, Bev. Let's see. We've been on for about 26 minutes. I don't have my notifications on as I'm hearing impaired. Okay. Most men are.
Her husband was in the hospital.
I'm still hungry. Or something else.
Michelle's. I saw the other night he was back in the hospital.
I'm gonna try one of these breadsticks here. Have you ever been to an Alabama Crimson Tide football game? Yes.
Yeah, I guess so too.
Yes, I have. I'm about to go get the Family Feud out to get the conversation going. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, this is probably true.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
You bring that Family Feud over here?
The what?
The Family Feud. George can sit in on it. Just put him on speaker.
Okay. Oh.
Did you tell George I was trying to get him fixed up with one of my subscribers?
She said she was trying to fix. Well, you don't see your face. And they can't get in touch
Philippians
with you.
4:19, my God shall supply
Hold
all
on.
your need according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus.
Okay.
Now, George, you've got to keep your New York mouth clean. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Trying to fix.
See, I tell everybody being from New York, look at what I look like, that the F word is an adjective in New York. It is.
Yep.
Well, it's not here.
It's an adverb. I can't remember. I have to look that up.
Is George his best friend? Kind of. Okay. Well,
You know,
George, the girl I was going to try to get you fixed up with is from New York. But,
really?
but unfortunately for you, she's married.
That's the story of my life. And,
Oh, gosh.
I thought you were going to tell me she lives right around the corner from me or something.
I'm sorry. Well, is there any other New York girls on here that's single and we can fix you up with George? And where do you live, George?
I didn't know if you
Poughkeepsie. Yeah. Bones just said she might have a friend.
Everybody's trying to fix me up.
Well, you can come down in Alabama and I can fix you up too.
Hey, Southern girls are different than New York girls.
Well, that's why I moved out of New York City to find a girl upstate New York.
What is his age? What is your age, George?
I'm the same age as your husband.
65.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. One of my subscribers just now told me she's single.
And where does she live?
Where does she live? I want to say Missouri. Tell me again, Janet. Know what age does No. What age does he date? What age does he date?
Usually about 15 and 16-year-olds.
This is not going to be good.
No.
Hey, Artsy. Hey, Artsy. Oklahoma. She's in Oklahoma.
Those are 2 far trips.
We are in the love connection.
I used to have to drive 400 miles to see her. But she did too.
Well, hey, what's the better way to have an active conversation here, y'all? The ball couldn't get the ball rolling, so may as well be doing this, right? I think it got mixed up. Yeah, that's right, Maya. I asked Ron who is his favorite New York Yankees player of all time is.
Who is your favorite Yankee player?
They said, as you.
Mine actually was Bobby Mercer. I love Bobby Mercer.
Bobby Mercer would be number 1 from our lifetime that we've seen play.
But we're older.
They have to be 40.
Yeah.
Yes, Bones, they have to be 40 and up. It's all good. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, we're just having fun here, y'all. Thermal months and Thurman Munson.
Yeah, he was a good ball player too, but Bobby Mercer was my favorite.
Yeah. Bobby was everybody's favorite.
I remember when I went to bat day, I wanted to get Bobby Mercer bat, and I wound up getting Joe Pepitone. And then I met him in real life, and he was a big a-hole.
Yeah, you told me that. They don't have that day anymore.
No?
Somebody, half Hawk, half man asked, does Ron like the Jets or Giants?
I'm not a football fan anymore.
Ew.
I like college football. I don't like overgrown, what do you call them? Spoiled brats.
Yep.
And I don't like people that kneel for the American anthem.
Yep.
Bills versus Chiefs. Who do you think will win?
I want the Bills.
Yeah, the Bills.
Bones,
I don't think the Chiefs should have been there
Humble
anyway.
says Bills.
Nope. Nope.
Are they doing anything that was so fixed? I can't believe it.
No. You know, they'll say no. You know? They'll just make up excuses.
I didn't like that.
I don't know, a lot of people didn't.
Chiefs Kingdom all the way.
Hmm?
Somebody said Chiefs Kingdom all the way.
No.
It's fixed, Elvis. We all know it. Thomas said it. I agree, Thomas. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I
It's
believe
all
that
fixed.
was fixed. That's because Taylor Swift wants her boyfriend to win.
Yeah. She's paying the refs off.
Probably is. Sure she is. Somebody asked
Yeah.
if you've been married, George.
Yes.
And I actually just seen my ex-wife a couple hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Only the refs are fixed.
Only what?
What was that?
Just said something on the TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
The 15-year-old girl.
Right. Y'all, this was not a good idea. Again, we're going to pull out Family Feud here, and we're going to have a good, clean time. Family
I
Feud.
doubt it.
Lucy. Humble Fella says only the refs are fixed. Lucy says, come visit Morocco, guys, to meet you all and have some good conversations. That would probably be fun. Half Man says, poor Bobby Mercer died from a
Brain
cancer
tumor.
at just 62.
Yep.
Thomas says, humble fella, fixed like dogs. And
Yep.
Bones just says, Ron. Yeah. Humble fella says, don't know about that. Was George a high school buddy of Ron's?
No, we were actually grammar school. We
Yeah.
met when we were what, 8?
We met in St. Margaret's at Religion, and then you moved next 2 doors away from me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we make 3 more years, we'll be friends 60 years.
God.
So we're 57 right now.
Look at your license again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. God, I can't believe. I want to go back
Fella,
and not
Yeah.
go forward ever
not
again.
you, but the rest. So
I would like
guess
to
you were
stay
in
at
each other's
17. If I
weddings.
had to do it, 17 would be the year.
So Bones just said, so I guess you were in each other's weddings.
Nope.
Not really. No, we pulled apart for a few years. Went different ways, and
Yeah.
then made our way. Back to each other.
What?
I didn't do anything.
I thought
Yeah.
you said called my name. I was reading the things.
Yeah.
Somebody says, was George a high school buddy? Just answered that. Humble fellow, not you, but the refs. Bone says, so I guess you were in each. Okay, I read that. Two-pack. Have you seen the downfall of Diddy? I wouldn't know. Hello, Hank. Humble fellow, I knew what you were saying. Okay. Ask George to tell us a young Ron story. No.
No. That ain't happening.
No.
Not on tape. No.
No. No, something else maybe, but no. Name a phrase that starts with carry the blank.
Carry what?
Name a phrase that starts with carry the...
Water?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Was she playing Family Feud?
Yeah. Okay, Mary said load. Janine said ball. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Bones, yes. Hank, yes. Yes, tell the story. No, we aren't telling those stories. No.
Nope.
Carry the cross. That's a good one. Carry the groceries. Carry
would-
the tomb.
It would either incriminate me,
It would get you in a lot of trouble. We'll
Yes,
just put it that
probably.
way. So
Yeah,
no stories. So the answer to that question would be carry the load, carry the bags, carry the weight, carry the baby, carry the ball, carry the groceries, carry the torch. Yes, okay. So, something people care more about. Okay, this is for us, y'all. Here we go. Name something people care more about after they turn 30. I don't think I need glasses.
I don't
for
know.
that. And the survey says wrinkles, retirement. Bone says wrinkles. Thomas, retirement. Lucy, money.
Weight.
I want to hear a story. We ain't hearing no stories. Their health, people's skin color. People's skin color.
Those kidney spots.
Oh. Their weight. Who's carrying? Okay, looks, figure, weight, hairs. Okay, I think y'all got them all. I think we got them all. Their appearance, their health, children / family, money / finances, life, significant other, their career / job, their age. Okay, themselves. Yeah.
Your age is only a number.
Yeah.
Although sometimes my body fights that one.
My mind does. My body says differently.
Yeah.
Okay, this I could say this would be for the men, but we're all playing. Name one simple rule a father might have for dating his daughter. One simple rule a father might have for dating his daughter.
They better be home by 11.
Curfew. Yep.
And this is a true story. When my daughter started dating, when the boy came to pick her up, I was cleaning my double-barrel shotgun. And that's no lie.
Well, no. You're speaking of that. I was watching an interview with Mark Wahlberg. It just popped up again. He's talking about his oldest daughter's first date.
Yeah.
And he figured, okay, I'm going to have to play the slick, tough Boston daddy when he comes in. You know, everything. He goes, what's the kid do? Brings his mother to meet me because she was a fan of mine from my Marky Mark days.
I'm reading.
He showed me up. So she goes, they dated a while. He goes, but it was a contest between the two of us. Who was going to beat who? And he's like, I kind of like the kid because he knows how to play the game.
Okay, well, I'm reading their comments. Or their answers. Thomas says curfew. Janine, hands off. Be home by 10. Be respectful. Now tell a story. Stop, Pumble. No, now tell a story.
No stories like that.
I could give you a quick story.
No.
The time you
I like this one that
No, that was you.
Tupac said
was
they
you.
aren't Jeffrey
I didn't
Dahmer.
fall in the well.
Elvis, home by 10. I like that one. Okay. Jealous wife? Jealous wife? I don't know. Well, the answers on this card was home on time, hands to yourself, treat with respect, no background, and have a job. Okay, now what were you saying?
No, when I told one of my customers what I had done with my daughter, and he laughed and he said, I did you one better. He said, when they came to date my daughter, he said, I handed him a bullet with his name on it, and I said I had the matching one. He had the matching one, that if anything happened with his daughter. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh, wow, that does sound good.
Yep. Half Hawk says, tell the story about falling in the well.
Well, that wasn't me that fell in the well.
That was you. Don't
No,
lie.
so full of shit. He couldn't smoke in front of his family, so we went outside to have a cigarette. And I was talking to him. I turned around and George wasn't there. He fell in the well. But instead of me going to help him, I ran and got his brothers because I thought it was the funniest sight. I had to play charades with them because I was laughing so hard, and I had to tell them that George fell in the well.
Yeah, they didn't close. They did well work, and they didn't close the well up. And
Yeah, he
little
fell
did
in
we
it.
know. Yeah.
Tupac said, did he get saved by Lassie?
Well, I don't think I'm a lassie, but maybe a laddie.
Yeah. All's well that ends well, says Janine.
Oh, smart ass.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. That was fun. That's too easy. Oh, we had that one last night. I think I've been through those cards.
Oh, don't do that. I didn't like them.
Well, what are you doing?
The fast money cards.
Oh.
I don't know. Are you going to bed already, Beverly? Well, I hope you be able to sleep. And thanks for coming on. Next question. Okay, next question. What's something people lose that they replace quickly?
Their mind.
No, you can't replace your mind quickly. You're... There's 1, 2, 5 answers.
Money.
Okay. Got one.
That you lose and you replace. Your telephone.
Okay. I think everybody's hit it all. Number 1 answer was keys. The second one, I don't think anybody said the second one. Good. That's good. Thomas said breath. Maya said jewelry, the keys, weight. The answers are keys, number 1, ID, driver's license, 2, credit card, cell phone, and money. Yeah, those were the answers. Okay, name something people lose the top two. Name something that people lose the top two.
The top two.
Yeah.
Jaws. Yeah.
You are doing good. Good. George, you got an answer?
No, I don't know one to that one.
Name something people lose the top two. I think y'all hit them all. So here are the answers. The number 1 answer is toothpaste. Bottles and jars is the second. Pens and marker, third. Bikini outfit.
Oh.
And Tupperware. Okay.
I'd rather them lose the bottoms.
You and George, go back in the living room. Stop!
I said, you said it, I didn't. I said, she'll kill you. Oh, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You haven't changed.
See? Well, somebody's laughing. Who was that?
Half man, half hawk. Oh, gosh. Okay. See, that's why I'm having to read over these, so there won't be any chance of some
enjoyment.
Oh, gosh. Name something you check if you're the last one to leave the office at night.
The lights, the door's locked, the alarm's on.
The bathroom. Make sure nobody's in there.
Yep.
Okay. Door locked. I bet Ron was a little of fun in his younger years.
I was a what?
A little fun in his younger years. Okay, so the answer to this is the door's locked, lights off, computers off, alarm set, coffee, appliances, everything is off. Okay, everybody good on that? All right, glad you're still here, Lucy. We see you. All right, name something you crave. Oh gosh, name
something I crave. What?
You know what? You finish this. I'm gonna be excused for a second. Here's the question. There's the answer. You be the, what do you call that?
Narrator?
The narrator or the host. You be the host of this, okay? Have fun.
Name something you crave on a daily basis. It's not on. Oh yeah, it is. It is. They just call it something else. Okay. Let's see what our name. Name something you crave on a daily basis. Come on, guys. Okay, we got food, chocolate, sweets. Come on, we got some more. There's 6 answers. Candy. Am I going to have to be the one? Alcohol? No, that one's not on there. It's a good one, though. This message is something for a review. Oh, somebody put SEX. And believe it or not, that's on there. It's not that word, though. It says love or love/affection. Cheese. Okay, I guess we're on long enough. Everybody's done it. Oh, somebody deleted the S word, but it was on there. Okay, it's chocolate, coffee, ice cream, soft drink and soda, love or affection, and food and eating. Okay. Next one. Name something you do to make a good impression when interviewing for a job. Well, some of these are pretty good. You got any, George? It gotta be clean.
That's why I can't answer.
Dress nice. Yes, that's the number one answer. Very good, Janet. Oh, no, that was Mary said dress properly. Or dress nice, too, from, I can't read that. My eyes are so bad. Dress well, smiling. Firm handshake. Okay, let's see. Hey, that's on there, too. Okay, the answers are dress nicely, smile. That's on there, too. Make eye contact. Be on time. Firm handshake. Shave. Well, I guess people now with beards so much they don't. And the last one, and I can't believe people would even not think of doing this, would be bathe. Look at people in the eye. Yep, yeah, you guys are good. Hold on, I gotta let the dog out. 1 second. You gotta go, honey? Go ahead, girl. I guess my wife did a potty break there. So let's see. Oh, name something you've been bitten by. That's a good one. Anybody got any? Name something you've been bitten by. Let's see. Quick. While Becky's gone, tell us the story, George. Don't do that.
She may not be as far as you think.
I'm not. I'm right here. And I have ears like a hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Or eyes. Ears. I guess hawk's here too. Half man, half hawk. Should know that.
Okay, here we go. The answers are, number one answer is mosquito, dog, spider, bee, snake, and woman. Well, that woman
That
ain't
was
on.
not on there.
Well, I've been bitten before. I was just doing personal experiences. Okay. Name something your mother-in-law complains about when she visits your house.
We can't answer that because my mother-in-law's never been here.
And your mother is passed, so.
Yeah.
Well, this would have been my mother. She would have done everything. She would have said everything.
Okay.
Cooking. Oh my God, Ron. What did I say now? Oh, the biting. The furniture. Well, my mom would have said dirty house because my ex was a slob. Food and cooking. She couldn't cook. Nothing. Everything. Parenting skills. And pets. And you are cooking me. Oh my goodness.
Trade places because I won't buy my heater. So they said their answers were cooking, the furniture, House not cleaned enough. My dirty dishes. Nothing. She didn't. She didn't. Oh, your mother-in-law never complained? Well, you had a good mother-in-law.
That was my mother, though. I didn't. My mother-in-law complained about anything.
Okay. Name something you are never too old to have your mom do for you. Did Ron like his mother-in-law? Well, mine was passed, so he never met mine. So.
And my first one was okay, a little out there though.
Okay. Did George? You got an answer? Name something you're never too old to have your mom do for you.
Cook.
Looks like cook. Yeah, cook was the #1 answer. Kiss you, make cookies, love you, brush your hair, and laundry.
No.
Okay. Sleeping next to her. Okay. All right. Did you do these? Name something specific you always run out of when you're sick. Thomas says, better keep those lips off of me if I'm married. That's weird. Okay. Name something specific you always run out of when you're sick.
Toilet paper.
Yeah. There's 2 more. There are 4 answers.
To prove your...
Oh, stop.
Remember that song, George?
What one?
To prove you're a man, you must wipe it with your hand. Stranded on the toilet.
Stop. The answers were... Yeah, that's a good one too, Thomas. Patience. Medicine, tissue, soup, and juice. Vitamin C is a good one too. All right, let's see.
Oh, I called Spiegel today.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
Well, he called me. He's doing good. No, I just found some car stuff that, well, I don't know if you remember Motion?
I love it. Pop. So, yeah,
Motion.
like
Yeah, they used to build Chevys.
Oh, yeah.
Something you might
Out
find
in
in the bottom
Baldwin.
of your shoe.
Well, they only did Chevys, and I found a thing where they did a Buick GS, Skylark, and
To be
Motion
continued,
did it.
y'all.
So I never heard of it, and Spiegel didn't hear of it either.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next question. Name something you might find on the bottom of your shoe.
Donkey.
There are 5 answers.
No, I haven't gotten donkey, but I got plenty of dog.
Half Man said he had a Buick Skylark. Gum, rock.
Yeah, well, Motion was a big...
Dog food. Yep.
Motion was a big speed. They did...
Dirt. That's a good one. Mud. Good
They
one.
were like Yankos, but rarer. And I thought they only did Chevys, and I found that they did a 69 Skylark.
Now these are all y'all got every one of the answers on here, but this is a dumb answer on this one, and it was the #2 answer. Okay, it goes. Name something you might find on the bottom of your shoe. Now, how stupid is this answer here? The sole, S-O-L-E. Well, duh. I think that's dumb. But gum, sole, dirt, dog poop, and attack. A rock was pretty close. One of y'all said a rock. So, I thought that was dumb.
Ooh, I've stepped on a nail already. Ooh, that hurts.
So have I.
Name something people have to be taught to hold correctly.
How many people you got on?
13.
Oh.
Name something people have to be taught to hold correctly. You know what? I got an idea. After we get done with this one, I got an idea.
Yeah.
But I'll explain it after we do this one.
Okay.
Janet Zernecki says a hammer. Humble Fellum says makes sense. Okay, talking about the sole on the shoe, I guess. A fork, chopsticks, utensils, a baby. I think y'all got every one of them. There was only one more thing, and I find that kind of strange.
A pole.
Scissors was the last one. What's the question? I'm sorry, Maya. The question was, name something people have to be taught to hold correctly. And the answers go in order. Silverware, baby, a baby's head, pencil, chopsticks, and scissors. Okay. I'm going to read the answers to the next question, and y'all tell me what the question is. We'll see how well this works.
Hey, George, when you were in PS87, did you ever do the color guard?
No.
I did.
Okay. Again, we're going to do it backwards. I'm going to read the answers, and y'all tell me what the question is. And here's the answers. Insects, clothes and shoes, weight, fat, mice, rats, trash, grown kids, and in-laws.
I got a clue.
Do y'all have any idea what the question to the answers would be? Don't say it.
Okay, yeah, they're never going to get that.
I like that. Janine says things you dislike. Okay, I'm going to read it again.
She's close.
That's close. Insects, clothes and shoes, weight and fat, mice and rats, trash, grown kids, and in-laws. That's pretty. You're pretty close to it. Things you would be annoyed by. Very good, Maya. So here is the question. Name something people have trouble getting rid of. What's in a house?
Grown kids.
What's in a house? That's good. That's good. So that was pretty good. We'll try it one more time. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to read the answers again, see if you can give me the question. Here's the answers. Sleep, reading book, reading/book, housework, news/events, gossip, bills/taxes, and homework. Can you give me...
What was the first one?
Sleep, reading a book, reading a book, housework, news, events, gossip, bills and taxes, homework. And it's...
Things you try and catch up with? Trying to get caught up with?
Things people do to stay busy. Now, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one, Maya. That is not a bad one. Things you do in your free time, that's not a bad one either. Things you like to do. Things you like to do. Okay.
Taxes? I don't know about that one.
Taxes and bills, I don't know
put off
about.
until later. I think Half Hawk was the closest one to it. He says, and the question was, name something you might catch up on later.
Oh, later.
Yeah, Yeah. Okay. All right. Do y'all? Okay. Which way do y'all want me to do? Do you want me to read the answers or read the question?
Okay.
Well, I hate to say this to you guys, but it's almost 10:30 here in New York. I'm getting a little tired.
Okay.
Good talking to you.
I'll talk
to you later in the week.
Okay.
Right.
Don't forget
Bye.
about Janet Zernecki.
I will. Bye.
See ya. What are you doing?
There's something in there.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, Becky, it was fun going to bed. All right, Mary, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I want George to tell us a story. You know what? You're going to have to connect with George, and maybe you can connect with George and Ron on Facebook or something. They can tell you the stories.
I don't want to go to jail.
No, the questions are easier. Okay, let's tell the story. You can tell the one story. He can tell this one story, and I know there's nothing wrong with this one. Statute of limitation, Hank says.
What?
Hank says statute of limitations.
Well, I don't know.
You know about when
I know what's
the gas company wanted to come in and check. You know, and you said you put the dinghy, they would have to come in, you'd say there was a gas leak or something like that, to the warehouse.
That wasn't him.
Huh?
That wasn't George.
I know it wasn't George, but it was one of your stories you tell a lot. Can't get arrested after a certain amount of time.
Which one?
You know, when you worked in the warehouse and the people would want to come.
Right. I used to work in a warehouse when I was young. And the gas company was across the river, and
this was up in New York, y'all.
So it was a creek. It was actually called the Newtown Creek, and it was big. They put barges and everything through it, and they kept going in the back. I was in charge, of the warehouse. And I'd see a car go back on the screens, and I'd go back there and I'm like, "What are you doing on the property? It's private property." And they say, "Well, we can do whatever we want. We're the gas company." And I don't know if they were stealing stuff or what they were doing. So I figured one day I'm gonna fix them. We used to get trailers in that had dry ice on it, and I knew where the gas line was that ran under the river. So I'd wait till the weather was really crappy. And
they did this like 3 or 4 times, and you kept telling them, right?
Yeah, I kept telling them.
You better let me know that you're coming
just
in.
Announce yourself. And I took the dry ice, and I throw it right where the gas line would come. But it would only be on a crappy rainy day or snowy day. And then they'd have to come because somebody would see the bubbles coming up, and they'd have to come and check it. So they'd have to come and get their little dinghy out, drop it into the water, and then go across and check where the bubbles were coming out. And after about the 3rd or 4th time I did it, they went to the boss and said...
Which happened to be his grandfather.
Well, I don't like to say that, but...
Well, too late.
So they went to my grandfather and they said... somebody keeps throwing the, dry ice over there, and we have to go check it. And my grandfather said to him, "Well, did he ask you to announce yourselves?" He said, "Yeah, he asked us, but we don't have to do that." He said, "Well, unless you want to keep going out in the dinghy in the middle of the winter and, snowy, rainy weather, I would advise you to ask them to, let them know that you're coming back there." And after that, they would always announce themselves. They didn't like going out across the river, the creek in the snowy weather, and they had to get a blow-up dinghy. That's terrific. Yeah. I don't get mad, I get even.
And wasn't there a bald-headed guy that you worked with?
Oh, I used to torture him.
Sneeze on his head or something, or you'd splatter.
Well, I'm sure you've done, where you wet your hair and sneeze on somebody. Well, he was a little
was
guy. He was
A
strong.
little
He
guy? I thought he was a big guy.
No, he's a little guy. He looked just like Danny DeVito, and he had the strongest hand because he used to lift the kegs up. And I went behind him, and he was eating a tuna fish sandwich. And I went behind him, and I sneezed on his head. Well, I watched him. He had very weak stomach. And I watched him. He put his sandwich down, went like this, and I was laughing so hard he beat the hell out of me, but it was worth it. He almost threw up all over the floor. I got him many times.
Didn't you put like there was a mouse in the office or
Oh, no,
something?
no. He was afraid.
I thought there was a big guy that was afraid of mice.
He was big, but he was short. He was very strong, but he was, built like Danny DeVito. And he had a box that all the keys to the trucks would go in when the drivers brought the trucks back.
Hank says, yeah, how many times do you have to do it before they receive the message? Talking about the...
Oh, I did it about 4 times, and then they finally got the message. They didn't like going out in the rain.
I'd be so mad at you. Hank says, if you sneeze on me and I'm eating a tuna sandwich, I'm going to be so mad at you.
I was laughing so hard. He beat the hell out of me, but it was worth it.
Yeah, from what you've told me, you got the hell beaten out of you several times.
Yes, well,
because you crapped around with the wrong person.
We'd put all the keys in this lockbox, and he had the key, and he'd go get the keys out and, put them on the board so that when they loaded the trucks. Well, I put a mouse in there. One of those mouse toys that look real. So I put it in there, and he goes and he grabs the keys out, and he pulls the mouse, and he throws the keys all over the floor. Well, again, I'm laughing. And I got beat up again. And then his office I was in the same office. So he got mad at me, and he threw the mouse in his drawer. He took it away from me. He wouldn't give it back to me. Later in the day, he opens up the drawer and scares himself with the mouse. And I got my ass beat again. I had more fun with him.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember when they used to put the missing kids on the milk cartons. Well, one day I was sitting there and I was sketching, and I drew a picture of them. And now everybody would come and have coffee in the office. And on the container, half and half, I put his picture.
Humble fella says you're rotten.
I put his picture on it, and everybody's laughing, and he can't figure out why everybody's looking at him and laughing. Then he picked up to pour the milk in his coffee, and he saw it. I got my ass beat again. And then another time, he was bald, and I didn't do it. I got my ass beat for something else. But my grandfather entered him in the Hair Club of America. So I walk in, he's got this envelope, and it's all the things for the Hair Club of America. I got my ass beat again, and I didn't even do it. And my grandfather laughed while it was happening.
Oh, well.
We had a lot of fun with him.
Could you imagine if you did that today? People would freak out, dude. Yes.
Oh, then we went. I had a ball. See, we would take the people every year, our top workers. We'd take them on a trip. Take the whole company, basically. All the office staff and everything. And we went down. We went to Vegas, and we went to a restaurant, but it was all family style. They put a thing of mashed potatoes on the table and meat. And you think my Brooklyn accent is bad? He's nothing, man. He was 10 times worse than me. And we're sitting at the table, and he said, "Pass me a napkin." And I'm looking at everything on counter, and I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. And his wife's sitting next to him, and she starts laughing. And I'm saying, what's the matter? She says, napkin. Well, after that, I sent a thing up to his room, and I had pictures of Mr. and Mrs. Nacken, and well, I got beat up. Oh, and then the other time we went to Paradise Island, and we were at this.
Hold your thought. Let me read the comments just a second, okay? Oh gosh. Was somebody who said it? Hank says those are fighting actions, sir. If you sneeze on me and eat his tuna sandwich, he's gonna be mad. Janet's laughing about it. Hank says Lucy says you're so pure and beautiful when you talk together. Okay, thank you, Lucy. It's funnier because he's short. Hank said it's funnier because the guy was short you're talking about. And Janet says they're a beautiful couple. Thank you, Janet. You would have so many meetings with HR, sir, today, sir. And of course, Humble Fella said you're rotten. Bones says Ron seems fun to hang out with. I don't know about that. Maybe. Hank says, could you imagine if you did that today? People would freak out, dude. Yeah, and Lucy says, yes, they are. I love them, even though this is the first time I see them. Okay, Lucy, we're glad you're having a good time here. And Humble Fella says, you shouldn't have any behind left. You shouldn't have it.
Because I got my ass beat.
Oh, behind left. Okay, right.
When we were away, though, on the trip with his wife, she always protected me.
Hank says, this is offensive. I'm offended by the bald one. I don't like this. Oh, we're sorry, Hank. Janet says, yes, Lucy, Becky, and Ron are fun as well, and so down to earth.
Okay, the last story.
And Hank says, yeah, you guys are like family. Thank you for being here.
Well, this is the last story. We went to Paradise Island.
Where's that?
The Bahamas.
Oh, I wouldn't
And
know.
we were at a big fancy hotel, and I went to the concierge because before we went, I had my hair cut. So I went to the concierge's desk, and I gave him an envelope. And it looked, fancy and everything. It was not a plain envelope. It was like from the hotel. It looked like it was tickets to a play or something. And I had him sent up to his room, and he thought he was getting tickets to a show. And he opened it up, and it was my hair clippings from my haircut.
Gosh.
Got my ass beat again. It was worth it. His wife was hysterical. I loved him though. I had so much fun with him.
Yeah.
He was a good sport.
So, somebody up there said, how did we meet?
We met on the internet. Becky had a smart-ass profile, and I gave her a smart-ass answer, and we became friends, though, because of the mileage. I didn't think I was ever going to come here.
And y'all, here's some tips if there's any single people on here about dating. The last woman, I guess, was the last woman you dated before we met. What was she?
What are you talking about? Which one?
You said y'all went out to eat and at dinner?
We went out to lunch. It was a meet and greet. And the first word she said out of her mouth was, I'm a functioning alcoholic. And I was like, see you later. I'll tell you, this is my theory on adulthood dating. It's like going to the junkyard, picking the least broken, damaged toy you can find.
Yeah. But when I was on the dating site, this and I was on it for a while. This one guy, he says, y'all, I know how this goes. He says, I've been on the dating site way too long. I should have been off of it by now. But anyways, he says, I finally learned the best thing I can ask any of you ladies before we ever meet, I want you to show me a picture of your medicine cabinet. I thought that was one of the best statements I had come across, because there are men and women, there's some doozies out there.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
like,
even.
I won't ever forget that one. I'm like, there's no telling what kind of woman or women he's run across to want to see their medicine cabinet. He said, I don't want any other picture.
Well, you know
but
what? These
your medicine
doctors
cabinet.
give out that. And that's what happened with my ex-wife. Doctor put her on some medicine for antidepressant. And it turned her nuts.
Well, but yeah. So there's not much to tell. This was fun.
And we were actually friends first.
Oh, you going Bones? I guess it is, darling. It is probably going on 10:30. It's going on 11 o'clock up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it has. It's been
We gotta
another
get up
enjoyable
early.
evening, and we do have church in the morning ourselves. So,
Yeah, that was fun.
it was fun. Maybe Lucy being over there in Morocco. I know it's probably way early in the morning. You can join us later again. Yeah.
Are you American in Morocco?
Yes, I got to go too. Good night and good fun. Good night, humble fellow. We're glad you got to join in. Oh, George is already gone.
Yeah, he went to bed.
George was the first one to
Yeah,
sign
because
off.
he's in New York. It's 10:30 there now.
Yeah. So.
Us old folks got to go to bed.
Yeah. Yes, I'm in Morocco. Yes, I'm a Moroccan. Moroccan.
Isn't that where what's her name went from?
Morocco.
Crocodile Dundee. She moved to Morocco. What was it? Linda Kozlowski?
I have no idea. I don't keep up with that.
Yeah, she was the star from the
Thomas,
female
you
star.
still on here? I haven't seen Thomas. Thomas just kind of like in and out. I think Thomas must have dashed out. But anyways, yeah. Well, Lucy, I never ask people on here to subscribe. I don't. But if you want to catch us again, if you did subscribe, you might get notified when we go live again. So there's that. But anyways, yeah, y'all, we will probably go ahead and sign off here too. And maybe, Lord willing, see y'all tomorrow night. I want to, for sure. Okay. Yep, okay. Well, good night, all you sweet people. We've enjoyed it. And like I said, hopefully, maybe, Lord willing, we may see you tomorrow night. It's just never
hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. Yeah. Okay. So y'all have a good night. Get you some rest, and we'll catch up later. All right. See y'all.
Night on.
Night. Let's start a poll up here. Yes, there's a drawer. Okay.
And